Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Yoshi's Island. I am James Hart, and this is post-commentary because while recording this I kind of just... I don't know, the video was just going on for far too long and I just kind of lost interest in actually having commentary, so hopefully this post-commentary goes better. This video has been edited down, but not as much as I thought it would be. I'm going from like a 55-minute video to just a 32-minute video, I guess. There's still a lot more material with this video than I originally anticipated, this level, I should say. Although there are still like a couple sections that I just showed twice because I was technically doing different things in them. Yeah, pretty much if I clear a room and then I die in a later room, I'm just gonna cut back to the later room. And I also remove quite a number of deaths, but you should be able to see the life count comparison at the end of the video for if you want to see how many times I actually died rather than how many times I showed deaths, whatever. Not like this is the only video in which I did that anyway. So this is quite the I don't know if quite BS yet or not, but we're getting there. What is it, extra or secret? I never remember. But anyway, the exercise in the skies, I think it was, wasn't that bad, but this one is definitely worse. So, yeah. Got the red coins. Always fun. I believe I only have 2 items, which are a magnifying glass, which I don't use, thankfully, because I would have lost it, like, immediately. And I also have the 20-star item, which is all I really needed for this level, obviously, but I have to grind for more items off screen. Oh, there? Okay, so that's good. Yeah, this section can be fairly tricky because that. Yep. So I currently have 29 lives. We'll see how many I ended up losing at the end of the video. I'm cutting back to the room prior because I explored over here this time. Didn't really do much, but figured I should show it all on screen. We have these, I guess, flying bandits, as they're called. Yeah, I guess it should be noted in the first room, I think there are 2 clouds you can hit that give you 5 stars. 1 or 2. I know one of them was hidden, but just so that you're aware of that. Do I go into this pipe now, or do I wait? Well, I'm getting attacked by, what are these things called? Potobos? I don't remember. It might be a different type of fireball enemy. I don't know. I keep track of Mario enemies, or... Well, I usually don't keep track of, like, enemies in games in general, but... Unless it's like a game I just played to death, but that is not this game. Probably way too careful. I suppose it would have been annoying to get Baby Mario back. But yeah, I'm gonna save the middle ring for later, because I think I determined that this is probably a section that you're meant to do after. The section with the baseball boys and spikes. But I think I'm going to go into the pipe anyway. Yes. There we go. And immediately go back down it. Just to make sure that I could do that. And the flying things respawned. Good. I'm glad they did that. We have some Super Saiyans up there. I'm sure that's their official name. So, yes. More fun times. I think this room is pretty much just... After seeing, like, this room in the pipe, I pretty much just, at this point, assumed that, yes, this was indeed progress, and that I didn't want to actually do this section yet. So I just went back through the pipe. And I did not cut back to the other room. Why did I not do that? Oh well. Let's see. For these guys, they can be very annoying. Oh well, we'll just see this section again. Why not? It's not that bad. Well, where am I? Oh, okay, there's that. Oh, more stars. Maybe that's what I was thinking of as the second cloud. Yeah, so there are plenty of star clouds and middle rings. You shouldn't really need to use the star item, but you know, you'll probably do a lot of enemies and stuff, so it's probably very easy to get hit, so good to have. At least the baseball boys have limited ammo, so yeah. Alright, so take two at this one. See if it goes any better. I think if I do die in this one, the next one should just be the successful attempt at it. Because there was really nothing new to show off. And I've explored the area to the right of the previous room. I just like how overly cautious I am during all this. Yeah, I have an egg. Alright, I have made it, but this section is not over yet. More egg spawns. Like the game just does not want you to run out of eggs at any point during this. And for good reason, I suppose. We have these we have the platforms that you need to activate with an egg, or you can just stand on it. That is indeed a valid tactic if you did not want to do it the other way. What am I trying to do? I was already You were already standing on it, past James. Yeah, where we cut. This should be what I assume is the successful attempt. Yes. Are you waiting on a baseball boy to throw another egg? It's Got one right there, but it's too far out of its reach, so it's not going to do anything. Be even more so overly cautious. That's good. Oh, hey! Okay. Gotta wait for the baby Mario to come back and have another go at the lava. I think there was like a death or two in between these attempts at this section. I think I died a couple times even in the first room as well. So, yeah. This is just a bunch of stuff that you have to do without a checkpoint, although I suppose if you really wanted to, you could just use the checkpoint that was in the big room. But didn't want to do that yet because I knew that there was going to be even more crap that I would have to do if I did not wait on the middle ring. But yeah, I should be going for that now. It does not make sense to wait. Although actually I don't recall the next section being bad at all, so I guess I could have gotten the middle ring early. It wouldn't have been that bad. Would have saved a couple lives of that I wasted in the first room, but oh well. But yeah, you'll see. So we're back in the room with the Super Saiyans, and looks like we're. It looks like I'm supposed to free them with the egg, but it's apparently far too specific for my taste, where I'm supposed to aim. Oh well, more egg respawns. I only wanted to waste the effort getting 2 of the eggs. So well, I got like 5, so I'm only missing 1 from max. Also, these guys, if you're too far away, they don't actually approach you. Yeah, that's pretty good. Anyway, like I said, this room's not that bad. I think there's only one part of it that you can actually die on, so... And even then, it's pretty easy. So yeah, I did not, I was not meant to take that door. So yeah, that was pretty good. I actually got one with very little effort. Alright then. Let's see. He did like a little pose, like he was disappointed that it didn't get me or something. Anyway, what you're actually supposed to do is you're supposed to hit the block up there with an egg, which you can see that it's cracked, so yeah, and can I? Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is the one part you can die on because technically you can get hurt there and lose Baby Mario. But yeah, it's easy. More stars. That's good. Where does this door lead again? Oh boy, coins. Yeah, there are 2 coins there. And when they're like right there, like it was pretty easy on that screen to like compare the the redness of the red coins as opposed to like the normal coins. Also, I'm just making sure that I did not miss anything. Why I had it? Why did I? Right, so it does not look like I can make it to the third one. That was exclusively for the pipe that you access on the right side of that. Had to double check it. Alright, so this room, yeah, there's a middle ring right here. So you, I guess, could have very easily gotten, what is it, the first middle ring as soon as you cleared the first room. And that would have given you, it would have given me less time, well, less. It would have made it far easier for me to go back to the section with the baseball boys and spikes. Also, that flatbed ferry there, if I had taken it, that would have led me to a flower. And I don't think I can get back to that section without dying. So, yeah. That was a pretty poor judgment on my part. I do end up going back to that section later, after dying, obviously. So, yeah. It ended up working out. But yeah, we'll see that later. So, this is a massive room. Lots of things to do. Also, I should point out, as per usual GameCube recording shenanigans, well, I guess usual SD recording shenanigans, the video and audio were desynced like all heck. I pretty much edited them out in the transitions, but here, yeah, this was a mess, this section. Yeah, absolutely hated the little strange purple creature for some reason. So yeah, that was pretty good. Yes. Okay, so those two are obviously red coins. Better go get them. Also, that pipe will take you to the end of the level. I do eventually go through it and see that. But I pretty much avoid it for now. I think I'm, my main focus is to get to the locked door, because at this point you pretty much the level has trained me to expect that pipes are progress and that doors are for collectibles. It is consistent. It is a bit of a maze, but it is consistent in this regard. So yeah, the locked door was over this way, and that is where I'm headed. With some difficulty. Yep. Middle ring is there. I don't take it because I'm not entirely convinced I've explored the big room adequately enough yet. So If I die, that would give me a second chance of doing that. And I'm also not 100% sure at this point that I would be able to get back if I did take the middle ring. So, yeah. And like I mentioned earlier, I did actually miss something, so good thing I didn't take the middle ring, because otherwise that flower would be completely lost. So what I'm doing here is I'm trying to clear out these spikes so that I can maybe reach the other end of it, and I fail. Yeah, seems pretty difficult to do. And here's the part in which I actually take the flatbed ferry. You'll notice that the screen is even more zoomed in than it usually is, because I actually cut this part out in editing, and I really did it, what am I trying to say? I basically just edited a completely separate video which only contained this section, and I just inserted it into the main video because I didn't want to hit the undo button 50 times to try to figure out when I had cut this section out. And that was before I realized that there actually was a flower here. Because I had recorded this gameplay weeks, maybe even months ago. I forget when I did it. But yeah, we gotta get to this section with the Koopas. And such. Come on, yeah. And there's the flower. Pretty easy flower to miss, I suppose. And I have to see what this cloud contains. It was just a 1-up. Alright. And this drops you off at the coins at the top. So at this point you should have these totals. Well, you probably should have more stars, but that's neither here nor there. So I'm going to try this section again, because I have to, obviously. And okay. There we go. And I'm feeling a bit ballsy, I guess. Do I want it? Am I taking it? I think I'm taking it, yes. Am I gonna spit out the other one and lick up that one? Okay, yes. There we go. Alright, so now I have 2 to work with. Time to clear out some of the spikes. Oh, yeah. That's the mechanic I'm supposed to use. That makes things a lot easier, doesn't it, Past James? Anyway, so... obviously there's a bunch of more stuff to do. More coins to get. There's some stuff up there, but before I do that, where does this door take me out of? Here. Back in the main room. Because of course it does. Also, I do this for a bit. I think I was trying to do that in sync with the music, but with how messed up the audio got, I don't know if it actually worked that well or not. And for some reason I'm doing this post-commentary without hearing the game, so if it actually was in sync, oh well. Let's see, oh boy, it's everybody's favorite mechanic from this game. Shy Guys containing red coins. Now I'm pretty sure that I can just go back into the pipe, but too slow. This would have brought me back to the middle ring, but as you can see, because I cut out the section in which it would have asked me, do I want to start at the middle ring again? I probably died during the first attempt at that. Well, after I got to the end. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the case because it's this level. Of course I would have died. Alright, so a lot of these bonus videos will pretty much be me trying to learn the I guess sort of the layout a bit of the level. The layout and how best to beat the level. So with me editing out deaths and such, you're not going to get a good deal of that. So as you can see here, I'm pretty much just removing the spikes. I think in the my first few attempts at this level, I had or this section rather, I had gone by the door and just rode one of the things across, above the spikes. And then I went up here with like only one of them active. So one of the arrow lifts, I guess, is that what they would be called? Man, I'm just not doing this well. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I changed up my tactics a bit in this attempt, because that obviously led to my deaths otherwise. Come on. There we go. Now, where does this lead? Oh boy, this section. I mentioned that I'm doing this post-commentary without audio. I think I did the attempt at live commentary without audio either. Or also, whichever word is the correct one. Because you can hear, like, when it's getting ready to disappear. So I pretty much had to mostly, like, guess as to when that would have happened. Although in the successful attempt, I was a bit too slow anyway, so that actually ended up helping me. And I'm back here, which is fine. The door that I'm trying to get to is not that far away. And then it's pretty much the straight shoot from there. Or a straight shot, rather. Let's see. we're back into the main room. Only got one coin left to collect, and that would be the coin that is in that section being held by a shy guy. These bandits are really annoying. There we go. And that wasn't so bad, was it? Got to this last section. There's the shy guy. There's the coin collected. Good thing I did collect it, otherwise it would have gone straight into the pit. And star item used. Need to get more of those for the next recording attempt. But otherwise, this is the video. And does it show my life count? I feel it should. In this menu somewhere. Maybe not. Yeah, it doesn't. Oh well. Just assume I died like 50 times. Also, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Just going to toss that out there. I guess, yeah, next video is going to be Secret 3. So it is secret, not extra. So, look forward to that video. I have no idea what that level entails, but I'm sure it will be awful. See you then.